today I have Chris the taste tester here.
That's me, and I'm back.
With me in the car.
And that's him.
Out and about.
Right opposite.
Where we have the man with the big head.
And the little body.
And the little body.
There he is.
The Colonel.
Look at him.
Himself.
Yes. What treat have we got today, Craig?
So, yesterday the Colonel...
What did they put out?
Was waffling on too much.
What do you mean?
He was just waffling.
I don't talk that much. Oh,
And-
I'm not the Colonel, sorry.
And they decided to stick some chicken around it.
Waffling?
He was waffling too much, and they put some chicken around
it. You're using that
it.
word as a thing to...
I'm using that as a segue
into
what we're actually going to try.
What are we going to try, Craig?
So this is called the Waffle Double. So there is two original crispy,
Waffle.
original crispy, the
Two.
new crispy, two of them, one on the bottom, one on the top, of each side of a waffle. Now in there's also
What?
bacon, my best friend.
Bacon?
Bacon.
Bacon? But
And
bacon makes everything better.
And
what?
What would you usually have with waffles?
Maple syrup.
Maple syrup.
Yeah, maple syrup.
But this is a burgerish thing.
Yeah.
So you have mayonnaise. Well, if you put those two things together,
You mean
you
a
have maple
flavored
mayonnaise.
mayonnaise?
But there's a twist.
What?
It's smoky maple flavored mayonnaise.
Oh, smell it, will you?
So inside here, I have two. One for you and one for me.
Is there any...
And I also got $2 large chips because you know they're going for $2 at the moment.
Oh, that's nice. But there's no... Oh, yes, there is. No, there isn't. Oh, you got it. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Oh, those chips are nice.
So they have brought back, well, this is brand new, but they brought back the double also in the zinger.
Hey, what on?
This is not the zinger.
Are these zinger?
No, these are the new crispy, the original crispy
But they're nice.
fillets. Yes,
Oh, okay.
which we tried the other day, which you weren't on camera, but you got to try,
Oh, yeah.
and then you got to review it in the comments field below.
They were nice because they had more crisp, more flavour, and they actually changed the sauce flavour too because the sauce was being mixed with the skin.
So this is the size. It actually is quite large. So
Not large, is it?
the double zinger is quite skinny compared to this. If you look at the pictures, this is a large one. So if we're going to unwrap this, foily goodness.
Do we get to eat the foil too?
I probably wouldn't.
No, I wouldn't
It'd
either.
play havoc with your
too.
fillings.
Yeah.
So there's the side view of that waffle, and the two.
You mean you can actually see the waffle?
Yes, it's in between, and you can see that vein of bacon just there.
Oh, look at the size of the waffle.
Yeah, it's a big one.
Oh.
Now you can get these waffles by themselves, I think for $2.95 each. Now in the secret menu, not telling you, there is actually a waffle and a chocolate mousse in there as a combination. So if you want to go and get the combination of the two, I think it's
Chocolate mousse and waffle.
$5.95, which is a dessert, which is good. If you want to go try that.
Not bad.
I didn't think it was really worth a
No,
video by itself, but it is worth a little bit of a shout out on this video here.
Yeah. Hey, look, there's
Hey Roger.
Is that Roger? Hi, Roger.
So I'm gonna see what's underneath here.
Oh.
Pull it off. There's a little bit of the smoky maple mayonnaise on there. There's the bacon,
Oh.
and underneath that there's also the other smoky maple mayonnaise on the original crispy fillet. Now this is going to be fun. Got my napkin. Hey Buckin. Hey G.
Yeah.
Loved the video last night. It was awesome. Pity you couldn't finish that review. I think any of us would have had a little bit of hard time trying to get that thing done too.
Yeah, are we going?
We are going to try and get our mouth gear
Is there
around
more
this.
people?
Yep.
Yeah. Wow. Who's that?
It's Cody. And
Hi, Cody.
all right.
Good on you, matey.
Shall we go in for a taste test of this and see
going
if we
for an
can
eat.
get... I've got to try and dislocate my jaw and get it in there.
Why not? Well, a waffle's soft. It's not a hard waffle. It is, isn't it? Look at that.
There's lots of this crispy coating
Oh, yeah.
everywhere.
Oh. That waffle's nice. Oh, it's nice.
The maple mayonnaise is actually really nice. It gives that sweet, the sweet tanginess in there, which is actually quite nice.
Can I say this?
And it's sweet.
This is one I'm enjoying. This is not one of these new things that they put out, and they're like pieces of foam rubber stuck down in the bottom of the box.
Oh, you mean
Not
like
mention anything.
those chicken things at a Double place where they say the burgers are better?
Oh yeah.
The chicken fingers aren't.
No, don't bother. they're like little strips of foam. Ooh.
All right.
Well, I'm going in for more. I'm losing bits of crispy stuff here everywhere. And the crispy is nice.
The bacon is nice. The bacon lends itself to the maple mayonnaise because of the smokiness.
I've broken most of my bits of.
It could do with a little bit more of a bit more of a
thickness.
More of a cook.
More fat.
It's
on it.
not quite.
Oh,
It's still a little bit soft.
but that's why I like it.
You like it that way, but
like
some
it.
people like a little bit more of a crunch.
You do too.
It's still got a little bit too much of a chew. But
This is nice. I'm enjoying. Hey, this is worthwhile doing me first come back live on stage and eating something I'm enjoying.
yeah, now the waffles aren't small,
No,
which is
that's
quite
good.
quite strange. I thought maybe
Tiny looking.
they'd be small, like they'd be like the same size as like a tiny little hockey puck.
Yeah. No.
No, they're quite
Bigger-
large. They're
bigger than a
they're
hockey
sticking
puck.
out larger than the piece of chicken. And seeing these new crispy fillets have got all that extra breading, it's allowed it to actually sit out even further.
That mayonnaise on it adds to it.
Yep.
Come on. We're in
All right.
everywhere.
$10.95.
Yeah, it's a good
Cents.
meal. That's a meal.
But remembering you're getting 2 chicken patties there. Okay, it is on the upper side of the of the price that I would prefer to pay. But I think there's enough chicken here that you really don't need to worry about that little bit of the boost of the price. Because it's really a double. It is a double because there's two pieces of chicken. So
Oh, that's nice.
that size-wise, it's great. The maple flavored mayonnaise is excellent. It's got that sweet, tangy perfectness there. The waffle is large enough for it to stick out past the patty. So you've got a couple of good ticks there for me.
Plus the flavour is nice.
It is.
It's worth it. I'd recommend it.
Now,
I would.
the only part I'm going to give a
What?
little bit of a criticism on this is,
Yes.
I would have liked a little bit more of the mayonnaise. There was only a really little squirt. As you saw when I was deconstructing the top, there was a little bit in there.
Nice
I would have liked a little bit more of that smoky maple mayonnaise in there. But this is a second day for them. I'll give them that. Would you have this one again?
Oh yeah.
I definitely would have this one
I'd
again.
I'd have this next time I come here to buy just a burger.
You can get this in a meal for $14.95.
Oh yeah.
You can get it in a box meal for $16.95 at my local, or you can get it by itself for $10.95. So there's a couple of different versions of this.
Does that come with a drink?
It does. It comes with a small can. I think you can upsize it as well
Alright.
if they do those things still.
Yeah.
I think the box meal comes with piece of chicken and whatnot as well, all the bits and pieces, all the fixins.
Well, the fixings is
All the
going down
fixins.
well.
So, score from you out of 5 for the waffle
Yeah.
double.
I find this good. It's everything I've found it. What they've advertised, I've found it good. I'm giving it a plus one on this one, a 5+.
5+.
Yeah.
Right. For me,
He's
the
gonna say-
only thing that I'm going to take a little bit off, I'm going to take half a point. I'm taking half.
Why?
That's all I'm
Why?
taking because there's not enough mayonnaise for me.
Oh,
Only half a point. So I'm giving it 4.5. out of 5. So you're
Thanks
getting
a
a
lot for
5
that.
plus. I'm getting a 4.5 out of 5. That is a 9.5 plus out of 10.
Plus. The plus.
That's right. If I get guys can get you to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time,
And try one. Tell us what you think of it.
see you guys in the next video.
Please.
Now,
Yes.
the part that I would like to know, I
What?
went into the change the bits on the menu part on the app, right?
Ooh.
And you can change out how much bacon and all those bits and pieces, but there's no spot to change out the fillet. I wanted to see if I could have an original crispy at the top and a zinger at the bottom.
Ah.
I wanted to give it a bit of a woof, a bit of a
Yeah.
yes, give me some extra
Yeah.
taste in there
Yeah. That
with
would
a,
have been
with, a,
good.
with the zinger at the bottom, but there was no option for me to do that. Now, do you think if I went inside
And
asked
I
at the
reckon they would.
counter,
Why not?
they'd be able to do that for me?
Yeah, I say they would.
I think they might be able to.
Mm.
But I think that would be an interesting combination. That would actually be a really good one in their secret menu. The half, the crispy, the new original crispy at the top, with the bacon, the waffle, and then the zinger patty at the bottom. What do you think?
Good.
Would you order it?
I would.
I would.
I would.
I reckon that would be a pretty good taste test. Actually, that's something I'd like to see To Aussie do one of his videos doing when he likes to pimp out his burgers.
He pimps them, does
He does like to pimp out his burgers. He does that quite a fair bit. I'd
Yeah.
like to see To Aussie do the half zinger,
Go
half
for it.
original double waffle double.
What about a full zinger double? That'd be all right.
That would be all right too. That would be. I think the zinger would overpower too much of the mayonnaise and the waffle.
I don't.
That's my opinion.
Yeah, well, that's your opinion.
But I think
Take
just
point
one.
off it.
I think one zinger at the bottom
Yeah.
and the new original crispy at the top
God, yeah.
would give it that kick.
Yeah.
That yes, I'm here.
Oh.
Thanks for watching, guys. And I'm hopefully going to get him out a little bit more into the car and do these videos as well. But this is the first of hopefully a few more. There is some that have been pre-recorded in the studio at home.
Yep.
They'll be released over the next couple of weeks. I think the next one's some spicy ramen twisties.
Oh. Yeah. Was that good or bad?
That was a good one. You liked them, but you didn't. The heat was there, but the aftertaste was really good.
Oh.
The umami taste.
The umami.
Umami.
This is nice. I just bit through that, and it's got the chicken, the proper chicken bite through, then into the. Oh.
That's all right. I can clean the car up later. Oh, you just squished it into the vent. I now have to get some wipes and clean the car. All right, guys.
Oh.
Thanks for watching.
Ta-da.